Have a game time temperature of 70 degrees, and the first pitch is fouled off the mask of Logan O'Hoppe. Pretty well placed changeup, getting Altuve looking on a called third strike, and Hendricks starts the night with a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts, getting Paredes to go upstairs on that fastball. And Hendricks.
You've got to dial it back 10 miles an hour.
That ball hit sharply past the diving Christian Moore into center field. Carlos Correa has a 2-out base hit for the Astros. Correa off, pitches swung on and sent into center field. Bryce Teodosio is back there and puts it away for the final out of the inning. One hit, one left on. Trout will DH tonight. Taylor Ward in left field hits third. Joe Adell the right fielder. And you've got Luis Rengifo over at third base. Logan O'Hoppe behind the plate. Play the Tigers in an afternoon game tomorrow. This ball sent into right field. Cam Smith out there putting it away for out number one. And Trout down on strikes. Well placed fastball by Alexander for his first strikeout of the game. So good leading into that second inning against the Mariners last time out. Slow roller to Carlos Correa, and he'll make the play. Good start for Alexander. 1-2-3 inning, including his first strikeout of the night.
They had some jokes.
Well, both the AL Central teams have lost tonight as Yainer Diaz sends one over the head of Taylor Ward, and he's going to get to second base. Yainer with a leadoff double here in the second inning. Hit the ball hard, and Ward tried to make a jumping catch. And Cole down on strikes. Hendricks picks up his third strikeout, one away in the inning.
When you hear it's the same injury he's had previously.
Calf bothering him, and that's another strikeout for Hendricks. Back-to-back strikeouts with a runner on second base. And he gets another one. After the leadoff double, he got all three batters swinging at changeups.
Saved his life. This was back in 2019, administering CPR back in Houston. Paul has since retired in May of 2020.
Back at Dyken Park, you have the windows in between each booth. And obviously, the ball lined to left for the second out of the inning. We couldn't see that far down, but the fact that it happened literally inches.
Oh, yeah.
Do it again.
Yeah, just like Hendricks, Alexander's got his own change of pace. And righties, Hendricks gives up an 808 OPS versus lefties at 708. Mauricio Dubon pops this one up. And is played there by the third baseman.
With 18.
And that's every year, single season since 06. This is a ground ball slowly hit to third. Rengifo will make the play, and Altuve grounds out for the second out. On the ground towards third, Rengifo has it. And the Astros retired in order for the first time tonight. We head to the bottom half of the third, still scoreless.
Those counts create some soft contact.
Oh, look out.
That's an out.
Altuve makes the play. How did that miss Alexander?
That's what I want to know.
That was scary. Playing with the injury to Zach Neto at shortstop. And pops this one up. Jose Altuve hardly has to move. Now he'll back up a step or two, and there's two away in the inning. And he lines one past Carlos Correa into left field. The Angels have their first base runner. And guess what spot in the order it is?
I love the 9 spot.
That ball hit to center, hit pretty well. Back goes Zach Cole. He's got room. He's near the warning track. He's on the warning track, and he puts it away for the final out of the inning. Hit Conti. Now O'Hoppe sets up outside. And Correa sends it towards second, but Christian Moore is there. Instead of drawing a leadoff walk, Carlos lines out to second.
We'll have to wait and see, but you'd love for the Astros to be able to knock him out of there.
That ball hit to center field, hit pretty well. Teodosio back, he's near the wall. He'll leap, it's gone! Christian Walker, back-to-back games with home runs, having a big road trip, and puts the Astros in front 1-0.
And another home run on the road for Christian Walker. Skywalker in flight. Little evening delight.
Christian Walker continues his road onslaught. 17 of his 25 home runs on the road this year. And putting the Astros in front with a bolt. Yiner gets into one towards left. Back on it goes Taylor Ward. This ball's off the fence. Yiner thought it was gone. He's going to have to hustle to get into second. And he will with back-to-back doubles for Yiner Diaz. He is hitting the ball well against Hendricks tonight.
Need this to get contagious. Go back to that swing from Christian Walker. Pitch hanging up out over the plate. That was that changeup, but it was elevated, and he was able to be patient enough to barrel it up, and he fired through that. Hitting a line drive into the bushes.
With Walker's home run and Yiner's 2 doubles. That ball slicing the other way. Fair ball. Yiner Diaz is going to score. Zach Cole with an RBI double. Astros in front 2-0 here in the 4th. And Cam goes after that changeup for the 2nd time. That's now 6 strikeouts for Hendricks, getting Cam a couple of times tonight. Slowly hit towards short. The rookie shortstop Guzman makes the play. Safe at first. They said Shadowell was off the bag. Arias is going to reach. 3rd, Ramon Arias on 1st with 2 outs. Arias goes and the pitch is up and in. The throw is going to be to second. Here comes the runner trying to score. Cole safe. Double steal for the Astros. Zach Cole gets in ahead of the tag of Ohapi. It's 3-0.
Arias. So no matter what the call was going to be at home plate, it was going to be the call. A great slide from Zach Cole going to the outside away from Ohapi and reaching for the plate. Pretty elusive slide.
Now Dubon down on strikes, but the Astros steal a run. They get one more on the error and then the double steal. Mike Trout gets into one, and all of a sudden it's a 2-run game as Trout hits number 402 of his career. His 24th of the season. Right after the Astros scored 3 in the top of the 4th, Trout answers with a solo home run into the rock pile in left center field.
Talked about being able to use that sweeper early to get ahead in counts, but this one stayed right over the middle part of the plate. And as it hovered there, Mike Trout did what he
starts in August, and 5 in his 4 starts in September. Now a 6th as he walks Ward after the home run. First walk allowed by Jason. Ground ball. Arias has it. Bobbles momentarily, but still time as they turn it around the horn. Arias to Altuve to Walker, and Adele hits into a double play. And he got him. Bounces back after a home run and a walk and a 3-1 count to get a double play and a strikeout to get through the inning. And he takes this one for a called 3rd strike. Altuve down looking. That's 8 strikeouts for Hendricks, 1 off his season high. Skied into center, playable for Bryce Teodosio. And there's 2 outs in the inning.
real student of the game, especially if you're going to be working with the stuff that he has.
Ground ball to short and bobbled by Guzman, and Correa is going to reach. Second error by the 21-year-old shortstop. Little looper to second, and that will end the inning. So Hendricks gets through 5 tonight. Gives up 3 runs. 2 of them were earned, 1 of them unearned.
Hendricks got done with that last inning.
This ball hit high in the air to Mauricio Dubon. Dubon has it lined up. A couple of the Angels thought that might be out, but instead it's just out number 1 here in the 5th. So the Astros are going to get their bullpen going. As this ball is hit down the right field line, it's fair and heading towards the corner. Cam Smith's going to dig it out. Moore's going to go for second. Cam's throw is not going to be in time. Moore has a double here with 1 out. That ball hit hard. That's a fair ball. That's going to make it a one-run game. Christian Moore scores. Denzer Guzman into second base with a double. Throw over the head of Altuve, but backed up by Walker. Guzman drives in his third run of his career and his first. Got him. Alexander strikes out Teodosio. Second out here in the fifth inning. And out of the dugout hops Joe Espada. Skies this one to center. Playable for Zach Cole. And the Angels are going to strand a runner. They do score one with back-to-back doubles to make it a one-run game. And a three-pitch strikeout as that sweeper was befuddling for Yiner in that at-bat. One away here in the inning. Now he goes down on the fastball. Back-to-back strikeouts for Silseth. Angels have 10 strikeouts tonight as a staff. Cam puts it in play past the mound. Christian Moore is there. And that'll do it for the Astros in the sixth. Silseth with a 1-2-3 inning. This ball hit to deep right field, but not deep enough for the Angels. It's right there is Cam Smith to make the play. And there's one away here in the sixth.
So he's had that number called quite a bit.
Tough take on a pitch just above the zone. Okert stared in for an extra beat. Didn't get the call. Ground ball right side. Moving to his left Altuve. He'll make the play to get Adele. On the play, Ward moves into scoring position with 2 outs. There's nothing that jumped off the page, but he's got stuff that can get results at this level as he gets a ground ball right to Christian Walker. And Jaden Murray gets through that inning as he strands a runner in scoring position. That ball skied into left. Taylor Ward comes in a few steps. And the Angels left fielder puts it away for the first out. Christian Javier pitched the first game of this road trip. Hunter Brown and Framber Valdez the next 2 games. And then Jason Alexander tonight. The Astros have been going through this rotation.
6 pitch at bats either.
That one's down and in. Altuve draws his team leading 55th walk of the season. Hits this ball to left. Taylor Ward doesn't have to move very far, and that does it for the Astros in the 7th. 1 walk.
Out there to pick up 15 wins at home, doing a great job and becoming a part of that all-quarter century team.
First pitch swinging. Logan O'Hoppe skies one to center. That one yanked wide. That'll be a walk. More 1-out base runner here in the 7th. That ball punched into center is going to be down for a hit. Good break by Moore. He's going to try to head to third. The throw by Cole will be on the money. What a throw by Zach Cole. Cutting down Christian Moore for the second out of the inning. A BB from center. Runner at second base. Guzman. This ball hit to right. Cam Smith on the run. Still going, and he won't get there. It's going to be a tie game. Smith drops the ball, but Taylor stays at first. Guzman scores the run. And just like that, we're tied at 3 here in the 7th.
In the month of September.
Ground ball played by Urias. He'll go to Correa, the old 5-6 fielder's choice, as Correa tries to get out of the way of Chris Taylor. We got a new ball game tied at 3.
54 against him. He has given up 6 home runs to right-handed hitters.
There's a base hit to start the inning. Carlos Correa. Clean single into right field. He's a leadoff runner here in the 8th inning of a tie game. Solo home run. And hits the ball off of Burke. And it's going to go right to the first baseman, Shotwell. See if Burke's okay. That hit him right in the back. Correa gets to second, but that was a bullet as Walker shows concern looking back at the lefty for the Angels.
Tough timing on that one.
Ground ball to third. Rengifo to his left. He'll make the throw on the money to get Yiner Diaz for the second out. Into center field. Chris Taylor has it lined up, and the Astros fail to score in the top half of the 8th inning. And the longest streak going of anybody in the major leagues. This ball hit well to right center field. Back goes Dubon, and that ball is gone. Mike Trout sends it out to right center. started the scoring for the Angels, and now he gives them the first lead of the night. It's 4-3 in the 8th.
He's playing spoiler with that swing. I believe that's home run number 403 for Mike Trout. They wanted to bury that fastball in, but it stayed middle out over the plate. And that's probably why they wanted that pitch in, because he got those arms extended and showed some of that power going to the opposite field. 300. And that was a laser to right field.
That ball hit to right, and Cam Smith coming on to make a running catch for out number 1. Last 13 straight save opportunities. This ball hit high in the air, playable. Taylor Trammell comes in a couple of steps, and that's out number 2. Situation if they don't win. This ball grounded past Christian Walker into right field. Renjifo's going to be a 2-out base runner. There goes the runner. The pitch is down, and the throw is on the money. Yainer Diaz, another great throw. Renjifo asking for a challenge. The Angels are out of challenges. Goes down on strikes. Jansen picks up the first out. Tried to hold up, and a swing for out number 2. 3-pitch strikeout for Jansen, and the Astros down to their final out in a game they desperately need. Went too far, and the Astros lose a big one tonight. 4-3 the final. Good battle by Dubon, but Jansen ends up striking out the side. So on a night when the Tigers and the Guardians lose, the Astros also lose. Only scenario where the Astros get in is 2 wins and 2 losses by either the Tigers or the Guardians. Tough one tonight. Astros postgame show presented by Whataburger. We'll break it all down. Lauren Callender and Brian Bogusevic. They're your hosts. Julia Morales getting interviews in the Astros clubhouse after this one. Angels with a come from behind win, 4-3. Postgame show next.